So, Paul, what kind of things do you like to read?
Pokemon!
Pokemon! Well, I like Tolstoy. I like Dickens. When it comes to poetry, I like E.E. Cummings. Let's see.
We've already done this bit.
Lord Byron's pretty great. I mean, Mary Shelley? Lots of stuff. Lots of fucking stuff. What are you getting up in my personal space here for? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. I just answered it. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up.
Just like snap! Looks at you.
What? You know what that reminds me of? If you've ever read the manga History's Strongest Disciple Kenichi, there's a character who is completely obsessed with sumo, and like a whole bunch of distance away, people were fighting, and someone decided to start using sumo, like appropriating sumo techniques, and the guy just, there's a panel where the guy just shoots up in this hospital bed after being in a coma and just shouts, "Sumo, where?" Oh. It's great.
Neat.
It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common.
Wow, wow.
Burn the witch! Hey, Yuri! Well, about, the first thing he said.
Manga?
That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it!
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too,
Right? Have you ever dissertated the works of Kaori Yuki? She's pretty great.
So if Paul wants to read some of my manga, don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Paul? Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too.
So are you asking for group sex?
I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right?
Yeah.
The group sex. I don't disagree or anything. Yeah.
It's amazing how you can just throw group sex and just the idea of it into this dialogue and it all just works.
You're right as usual, President. I'm gonna hold your hand.
I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand.
Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make two of us.
We can make it if we try.
I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Join me in my suffering! And as for Yuri... I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I realize my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute!
Sayori, shut up.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Paul.
You think so? Well, everyone seems to be getting along a little better with you around Sayori.
Oh, Paul. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever!
Best club ever!
Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun!
It's like the secret club. It's like the secret tunnel club.
Hey, Paul.
Huh?
I really want to thank you.
Okay.
I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica.
Ah.
That's right. I know everything that you did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Paul. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all of the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Forever.
Forever.
No. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who?
What?
It hurts! I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Paul. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Blah, blah, blah.
Is this what you recognize as happening?
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really.
Sorry, you just walked in on a moment.
So, yeah.
Playing audio file.
Is this something you recognize, Ichi?
Mm-hmm.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
This is Monica, if you hadn't figured that out.
I noticed, yeah.
I'll write a poem, love me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Doki Doki Literature Club.
Fun for the whole family!
Have I found everybody a fun assignment
Credits!
today?
You think there's more?
When
No.
you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
Is it really deleting things?
When I can
Deleting images.
read my own feelings.
Oh, So the Yuri ones are colored in because we actually saw them, but the Natsuki ones were grayed out because we hadn't.
And if this world won't brighten and ending, what will
I
it
don't
take
know what this
just for me to have it
Doki
all?
Doki Literature Club.
Just reading some poems.
It's just reading poems and dating girls.
Oh look, you can pin Natsuki against the wall if you did her route.
That's all it is. Guard, you should give this a try. It's a lot of fun.
It's happy fun. Everyone loves you.
It's fantacular and everybody's fun. Everybody's nice and nobody kills themselves ever.
Did you guys make up a word? Fabtabular?
No, I always say fantacular.
Fab-trapulous day.
It's a fabtrapulous day.
If I set you free,
No, but it's fantacular. It's wonderful and nobody kills themselves ever.
Look, there's the happy sprites from the poem writing.
Oh, that's a cute.
goes down
It's so cute. There's the speech bubbles are pink with polka dots.
Oh,
It's fucking great.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Don't worry, we got frames. We got frames. Special thanks, Monica and Paul.
in your reality.
It modifies the credits to have your name. It credits.
Oh look, it's deleting the rest of the game.
I'll leave you be.
Made with love.
Made with love. Check everything to see if everything.
The game is still there so far. Oh, there's the
This
last.
is my final good about Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you. For making all of my dreams come true. For being a friend to all of the club members. And most of all, thank you for being part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica.
Script file is missing or corrupt.